From Listless by NEAL, DARKEN, TRELLIS. I announce that I am fluid by 6-foot weirdo. The boldest declaration of identity since Klaus Schmidt played piano with his cock in Weimar, Berlin, was the album that changed my life forever. I remember buying it, the whole process, how it was back then. A snatched first hearing on the radio, reading the 8-page interview with the band in Splat. A feature heralding their return after a year and a half off the road. The interview asking all the familiar questions. What had it been like? What had they been doing? What was the new album about? Did the title have a meaning? I remember the band's singer-songwriter/frontman Geek replying that yeah, the title was a deliberate statement. He was up for relationships with both men and women, that sex was a necessary and fun component, and he was tired of the press speculating on his private life, and after hearing the album, he hoped they wouldn't. I took the train alone into the city the day the album was released, the album artwork everywhere in the record store, the now iconic cover image. Men and women at a pool party, their genitals replaced by pieces of fruit, oranges, apples, bananas, the colors lime green, chartreuse yellow, aquamarine blue, the album playing loudly, buying 2 copies, one on cassette, one on CD, buying a poster, transported by both the train and the music all the way home, playing the album in my room over and over, the chorus to the title track a hit, I want it again and again. I'm a deviant. I'm a druid. I like to keep it fluid. Life, let's fuck our way right through it. My father, barging into my room while I was watching the song's music video on MTV, took one look at Geek dancing and told me he had tickets for the soccer match that night, and that me and my brother Ham were going. When I said I didn't want to, he flew into a rage, a dark psychic thunderstorm that exploded through the house, upsetting everyone. My mom getting involved, siding this time with him. An hour later, I was at the match, so bored I thought I might die. My father in a good mood in the car on the way back home. Observing that his team had won 3-2, began telling a story he found hilarious about a mate of his in the 1970s who had been propositioned by a gay man in a public toilet, eventually having to pull the car over. He was laughing so hard. At Alpha School, I used the annual art lesson. We were being trained to sit at computers and make other people money, to fill a notebook with word art and sketches inspired by the album, enduring the derision of my classmates, all of whom had drawn the mansion and sports car we had been told we would all one day own. Our teacher, who was said to be gay because he had once worn a pink tie, the only encouraging voice. Soon after this, my father overheard the chorus to I Sleep in 2 Directions, a song about a guy who astrally traveled in his sleep. I sleep in 2 directions. I wake next to 2 erections. A not-so-coded reference to the guy in the song having a threesome. My father responding to this extremely thin veil by playing his own music louder, his den directly underneath my bedroom, until my mom ordered both of us to turn it down, my father reverting to the sulky teenager he could often be, informing me the music that was resonating with me so powerfully was crap. Next day I got home from school and found a CD on my bed, obviously from my father, Meat and Potatoes Rock and Roll by Hetero.